All right, sound on, and I'm ready to stream. Let's get the show on the road. Let's get this B team game. I've got the slickest of matchups with 21 Juke Street's B team versus Ball Digging Knights B team, and I'm pretty psyched. There's a somewhat of a delay, but we're all good. We're all ready to go. And I'm ready to start this. All right. Sorry for everyone who was watching in silence and watched, the Ball Digging Knights practice going through Midgate. It's fun times, but no sound might be a little boring for you guys. It's okay. We're all here, though. We're ready to go. I hope you guys can hear and see my stream pretty well. If you can't, you should really tell me, because that would help me a lot. For some reason, I can't see my own stream very well, which is odd, but I can fix the settings right now before we start if there's anything wrong. But we should have a nice game going on here. I got my new texture pack. Still am very uncomfortable cheating on vanilla, but I'm here. I got Cam's Pixel Perfect Dark from I'm Trying's suggestion. Not going to play with it. Still a vanilla purist, but I like how it looks. I agree. It's better for streams, so that's what you're going to be looking at today. All right. I'm ready to get this going. All right. We're ready. So the starting lineups for Ball Digging Knights B squad. We got Ion and Puggins on D. They're just a solid defender. Both Ion and Puggins have proved themselves worthy of 18 minutes in practices, and I'm very psyched for them to hold on D. Next, I'm Trying and Goo. Now, when you look at I'm Trying and Goo, that's just a really solid offensive lineup, because I'm Trying is like the brains of the operation. He's got all this stuff going on in his head. He's ready for this map. He's been practicing all fucking week. He's all in the channel. He's the brains of the operation. And Goo just gets out of places. Goo can slip out of defenders' grasps instantly. And I'm very psyched about the lineup that Ball Digging Knights is putting out here first. Now we see the Scrubs team. I'll get them to change that. That would be 21 Juke Street with Sweater, K-Ball, Roundus, and Drift. I know Drift plays defense. I'm not sure about the other players, but all right, I'm ready to go. All right. We're still in the setup stages of this game. Alright, been told my stream's good, so I'm okay. I'm ready to go. Gonna put on my stream playlist right now. We're all ready to go. Whew. We are starting this group, and I am psyched for this game. Don't usually have my 3 energy drinks in me, but the hype still stays strong within me. So I'm ready to commentate. I'm ready to show you guys a good game, and it's going to be here on JBay TV. We're going to start out with 2 tag pros in either base, rolling bomb in the center, and a tag pro out bottom. This could make for some very quick grabs or a lot of tag pro kisses, and we'll really see which one happens. It'll all depend on that tag pro in the bottom. And we are off. Looks like Ball Digga Knights is all rushing for those power-ups. Goo takes the tag pro away from Sweater. What a good play. Unfortunately, kind of means nothing because they have 2 tag pros, but definitely a good technical play by Goo, stealing power-up. Goo chasing Drift and K-Ball out of base. I'm trying. Needs to get in there for a grab. Goo only has a few more seconds left on his tag pro. He will grab in desperation. Trying to stutter around K-Ball. Nothing doing. K-Ball stands still. Hard to juke a stationary defender. Both teams will rush for the flag. And a good play by Ion as Puggins leaves the red team. We'll probably see a hot sub soon. Oh, time is called by Ball Digga Knights as both flags are in base. Everyone goes back to group. Alright. Don't know what happened with Puggins, but I'm just gonna get CSVs just in case. It will probably be full restart because Ball Digga Knights called the timeout, but we will see what the ruling is.
Three, two, one.
And we're back off. Puggins is now in the game. He will be staying on defense with Ion as I'm trying with the rolling bomb gets boosted back. Diffused, I'm trying, and Roundest with that rolling bomb kiss. They're both blasted away. Goo with the tag row in base, getting rid of the defenders. No. He will stay. Oh, and I'm trying. Eliminated by Drift, who comes in hot. Roundus could be out past 4. He does not have the boost ready for him, as he will be now behind 4. He's looking for that green gate to open. It will not. There is no one there for him. Sweater goes out bottom. He might regret that decision, as he had defenders outnumbering the offensive D of Talladega Nights in base. There will be another round of power-ups coming up. I'm trying grabbing that mid power-up. Roundus will get out top, but no, Ion comes in for the button. Too fast is Ion. Goo out, down, bottom. Does not beat Roundus on that near post juke. I'm trying, we'll have to get past 4 in this play. Goo gets 1 block into the spike. He will have to go past 3 now as Drift makes a hasty grab. And a good button by Goo silences the 21 Juke Street offense. I'm trying boosting the spike. This will be a full reset on both teams. While I was away, 21 Juke Street managed to land a cap thanks to some good reactive play. I'm trying to jump into that base with his Juke Juice, trying to make that grab. Mid pup is up, Roundus will get. I'm trying to Goo, just trying to coordinate a grab, but the defense by Drift and K-Ball is just very strong. So they have it on lockdown with this no grab defense. Roundus with a Juke Juice, he will get contained by Puggins and Ion. Puggins just closing him down. Still in base. Ion playing some good contained defense. Goo boosted past Sweater. I'm trying, waiting for that bottom power up, which will come soon. Bases also soon to be up. Puggins and Ion need to fight for it, but Goo gets out while they're fighting for those power-ups, and he takes the rolling bomb, which spawns at a very convenient time as he will come into base. Ion gets this. Yes! And Goo does it himself as he boosts right into base with the rolling bomb. Ion gets a clutch return, and now K-Ball will be out top. I'm trying, needs to get to that offensive D position, and he gets it! What a good struggle against Drift and Sweater. I'm trying, takes the flag carrier out of the play by just reaching out and touching him outside of the blocks. Goo almost juking Roundus. He just stays stationary long enough for that bounce juke to not work. And now we also have a full reset. Both teams racking up that prevent. Seems like Goo and Sweater had the lone caps, and Ion is leading the game in returns. Roundus This could be trouble with a tag pro in the Baladega's base. Sweater bounces off of Ion, goes top. Sweater leaving top. Sweater going in, trying to get into base through top. Goo just overpowers K-Ball with that juke juice. And he will take the flag out top again, but Drift has the positional awareness to go in, get that button. K-Ball was closer, but Drift seemed to have the momentum on him. Sweater boosts I'm trying back. Puggins will get the return off of his rolling bomb, disrupting Drift and the flag carrier, boosting him into the wall, losing all of his momentum. What a great play by Puggins, dispatching his rolling bomb even when he was behind the FC. That's how to use the rolling bomb in a good defensive situation. Ion struggling for that bottom power-up. He'll spawn in about 10. K-Ball boosting Goo into the spikes. This is a 1-1 game. Roundest finally coming back for that bottom power-up. That'll be at 40. Roundest, he's going to try to get this grab. Not taking the boost, rather waiting for that mid power-up. An interesting move as it's probably a little bit late. Good call not waiting for it. Roundest is going to come into base with the rolling bomb. Puggins boosting Roundest as his rolling bomb diffuses. Runs out. And Roundest boosts down its Sweater. Puggins is trying to delay Roundest from that flag. I'm trying. Gets defused by Drift with an angry defusal snipe from the bomb. And the 21 Juke Street defense just issues a little bit of a double tap, getting that return. Roundest hitting that bomb and stuttering on the wall. I'm trying, needs to keep Roundest in front of him. But he picks up a rolling bomb. How convenient. I'm trying, Puggins and Ion all in front of Roundest. A good play in these waning minutes. But no! Roundest with an excellent bomb out. But Puggins is just there to touch him and catch him. A very good idea. As I'm trying, the other offensive D was killed in base. Drift with the tag pro. He's going to try to wreck in the Baladega base. Getting Ion off the bomb defusal. He will pick up the flag. No, he will not. He will try and wait for his offensive partner as Goo is out bottom. Ion needs to get at least one block here, and he will. Just too many Juke Streeters. Juke Streetsmen in the base. As I'm trying, will be chased with the defensive with rolling bomb. Goo needs to get on regrab. Goo looking for the button strats. A very good idea, but he just had too much momentum going onto that button. I'm trying. Definitely was coordinating that play. I'm trying, picking up the tag pro. 36 bottom. He will go 0 with it. He is going to take out Sweater. K-Ball will have a tag pro in their base. He's going to look for a kiss. I'm trying. Should try and get a grab going, or at least clear out base long enough for Goo to get in. Goo needs to try and grab because there is a tag pro spawning and he will get eliminated before the grab. Good defense by Drift and a good tag pro usage by K-Ball, who's going to sit in choke as his tag pro wears out. Roundest gets out in front of everyone out top. I'm trying with the last boost, but no! Roundest gets that cap. You know, it looked like Baladega Knights have been very shaky on that top button. They really need to either control the button or make sure that the gunplay isn't run so that they get out top. They just haven't been stuttering that. As Juke Street goes up with a score of 2-1. Goo is in base now. Goo gets the blocks, and Goo does not get the cap. Roundest jumps in with his Juke Juice play, disrupting the cap, and this is a scoring opportunity for the 21 Juke Street. He will convert on the play. What a great play by Roundest, who took him to the cleaners on that play. Drift with a little bit of trash talk. I'm trying, going down bottom. Last 20 seconds of this game will expire as I'm trying, tries to get this grab. Sweater. Ooh, what a good handoff by Sweater, and Roundest is Puggins and Honor behind him, but the clock will expire before anything happens from it. And a great half will go to 21 Juke Street with a score of 3-1. Roundest leading the game in captures and hold time, while Puggins with 10 returns. Ion a close second with 9. All right. So we'll be still in the group. All right, we'll be switching to another group soon after. And we're here. All right. We're going to be still waiting for the players to file in, get ready for this origin group. And guess who's here with some across the league scores? It is J-Bay Bay, who's going to tell you the scores to the Paramours versus Harry Poppers game. It looks like the Paramours, the B team of the Nevermores, who are third place in the Ravenclaw Conference, have tied both games to the Harry Poppers, who are fifth in the division. Or third in the division, fifth in division. Both a Ravenclaw matchup. But yeah. 2 games on ties with Paramours and Harry Poppers. That will open some doors for both those teams. They struggle to get into the postseason on B team. Alright, so we're getting the readies from 21 Duke Street. We're ready for Talladega Nights, and they say that they are ready. They will be looking to start. Quality half from both sides. What Talladega Nights really needs to focus on, though, is limiting 21 Duke Street from getting out that top zone. All right, we will start back up. I'll put my graphics there beforehand, but just another quality game brought to you by J-Bay TV. This one is looking like it's going to be a very close one, based on just that first half score. And we'll be starting. 2 tag pros on either base, as Juke Juice and Rolling Bomb appear in bottom and center, respectively. teams will be off. As Goo is boosting down for that bottom pup, he will get it before Drift, who spikes himself on that bottom spike. What a heartbreaking thing to happen. On taking that tag pro, keeping it on defense as Sweater boosts I'm trying out of that center zone. Goo is looking to not get tagged, but he'll get... No, he slips away from Roundest's block. Both tag pros will expire, as will the Jutsus. Goo is just knocking on that D's door as they wait for the bombs to set up, and it happens. I'm trying killing K-Ball in the process. Goo will be out past 1. Roundest will be out past Puggins. Both flags are out in the bottom zone. As Ion and I'm trying set up in enemy base, trying to corner Roundest when he comes. Goo sitting in enemy base. An interesting move. Very close bases on, oh, they need to get I'm trying's button. Drift comes in top. Getting that return. Ion, good blocking for Puggins. That's going to be a cap. What a great block by Ion, sending Puggins all the way down, making sure Drift doesn't tag him on that button. What a good play by Balladega Knights. What a well-rehearsed play by Balladega Knights as Ion shows his offensive blocking capabilities. I'm trying. Barraging in there with a tag pro. He's going to try to eliminate Drift before he gets the button. No, it won't happen. I'm trying, rather. Trying to pull that flag to his base as his tag pro runs out. Balladega Knights taking a 1-0 lead in the half. They need to get over a -2 aggregate that they amassed for themselves in the 3-1 half before. I'm trying and Sweater both out bottom. They will cross each other's paths. Sweater going down. Evading Ion as he will get the block from Drift. Past Ion, Sweater comes into base. This will be returned for Cap. Sweater does not get that rolling bomb. Ion picks it up before him. Pup spawning now as I'm trying is looking to kill Sweater. No, but he spikes himself, sends him away from the spikes. The opposite of what he was trying to do. Goo recollecting himself outside of base in middle, and a great button strat by Puggins. What good communication by Goo and Puggins. That's the second time Goo has attempted or has been involved in an attempted button strat. This time it was successful. Roundest will be rolling out past 3. Ion needs to stay alive with the flag. He will not though. K-Ball puts a swift end to his hold, and Roundest comes in for the tying cap in the half. I think that just stems from a lack of getting out in front of the FC. He was able to go bottom and beat them all. Just something that really shouldn't happen. Sweater out top. Puggins just reaching out, touching that bomb, and just barely. A good attempt on that block by Roundest, but it won't happen. Goo is out past 4. He will boost into the flag, get that easy cap. Pick up 2 juke juices like they aren't shit. Sweater will be out with a rolling bomb. Down past bottom. Puggins boosting Ion away. He will try to go mid. Oh, all that mid practice has done well for Ion, who navigates those spikes seamlessly. And Ion and Puggins close him out. That 2-tile wide space behind the spikes. Goo and Roundest both going top. So I'm trying to get the button, chasing away all attackers. Ion trying to get the return from Puggins, but Puggins does not stay on that button. Ion, this will be returned for Cap, but not anymore. Ion circling around Roundest. Roundest boosting back into Balladega Knight's base. Goo cannot evade Sweater. I'm trying needs to get out because Roundest is past 3, but not anymore as Ion out in front of Roundest. Sweater takes the boost as I'm trying takes the bottom power up and they tag Pro Kiss. No, they do not. The rare flag Pro Kiss was almost a certainty until they seem to evade it. But I'm trying. Is it coming for the cap? No, it doesn't happen. As P-Ball takes a rolling bomb grab. Ooh, and Sweater kills Drift, but takes the flag, and he is out. A good bomb by Sweater, sacrificing Drift, but getting I'm Trying and Goo out of base. Ion, the flag carrier, gets killed. Goo letting Sweater go out ahead, looking towards mid. Oh, and an attempted button by I'm Trying gets easily broken up by Sweater. Takes those mid bombs. Use them against I'm Trying. Tons of bomb defusals going on as Goo waits bottom. Goo, that wait will pay off. He will get a tag pro with I'm Trying slowly coming after. I'm Trying, going for that rolling bomb. At that point, you gotta wonder, would it be better for I'm Trying to disregard the power-up? Since Goo's tag pro is very short-lived at the moment. We'll see. Goo's tag pro runs out, but he will get a free grab outside as he will pick up Superman. Goo, choosing not to boost, will go outside and notch the easy cap as this score will be 3-1, the game equalizer for the Balladega Knights squad. Drift attempting to go center. He will spike himself. No bombs. I'm Trying in Roundest, dancing it with it. In base, dancing around a kiss. Ion looking for that bomb snipe. Chooses to forego it. Try and chase Roundest as he will go right into the spike. K-Ball going out top. Ion is there with the button, but a good handoff as Sweater gets out bottom. Puggins and Ion seem to both simultaneously reach for that button. Just leaves Sweater alone with that bottom grab. And a good bomb by Sweater leads him into base. Goo with a tag pro. They're going to have some serious sacks. But no, Ion and I'm Trying get into base before it could happen. Sweater picks up a rolling bomb up mid. This could be something. Sweater boosts Puggins away, but he will come with the snipe. Just getting out in front. No snipes here. Puggins with a good escape up top. Drift and Puggins both have flags. Drift goes out bottom. He will first boost. Puggins is returned for cap as K-Ball comes out top. Puggins returned by Roundest and K-Ball. I'm Trying still out top. Puggins and Ion attempting to contain Drift as I'm Trying just slipping away from Roundest. But no, the contain leads him into the koala ear. And he will be killed. Drift picking up a tag pro in base. This is surely not good for Goo, as I'm Trying spots the power-up downstairs. Missing it, coming back for it, taking it, coming in. That could be evidence of I'm Trying's weakness on Origin. Oh, and what a good boost by I'm Trying! Puggins needs to get the return! Oh, wow, what a play by I'm Trying! Oh, Jesus! He boosts right into that bomb, getting the grab, getting out horizontal, but Drift will be out in front upstairs. I'm Trying needs to get there, away from Sweater's blocks, but Drift will get the cap. The easy counter cap is I'm Trying has no one on offensive defense to help him out. This is shaping up to be an exciting half, as last half went down 1-3. This will be a tie game with 2 minutes left to go. Sweater taking the grab out. Stopped by Ion. Goo taking the grab out. No one's stopping him. He's out past 3. Someone needs to get on that button as I'm Trying picks up the flak. Goo trying to boost inside, but no, Roundest gets him. He should have went outside. They should have told him. But all in all, a great grab by Goo. Base will be reset with Drift playing anti-re on I'm Trying. Goo picking up a tag pro. This could be an extreme shakeup in base. He grabs with the tag pro. He's coming out top. Puggins needs to get the blocks on Roundest, who has the Juke Juice, but no, he cannot handle the strength of the Juke Juice. Sweater dancing around base, he will bomb down. Ion takes him out. We have 1 minute left in this game. K-Ball defending a flag with a rolling bomb. He will boost Goo away. Ion and Puggins in an empty base as Sweater grabs. They need to contain him against that wall. As they do, Puggins making quick work of him. Roundest is coming in. Goo and I'm Trying need to coordinate something. I'm Trying picking up a Juke Juice. I'm Trying going down to choke, making sure that cap doesn't let up. Rounding will boost into base. Rounding will get past I'm Trying. He's back wall of the base. But there's still 4 ahead. Rounding dancing around. How has he not been killed yet? But I'm Trying reaches out and takes him out. Puggins chasing Sweater up top in base. He's just dancing around. Puggins will do well to get the solo return as 21 Juke Street has 2 tag pros, has 1 boosting in.
1.
And in the final 3 seconds of the game, this will end up tied. This half going down is 4-2 in favor of Balladega Knights, but last half was 3-1, making the overall aggregate a score of 5-5. What great playing by both teams. Good on Balladega Knights, take the momentum into game 2 half one. Way to turn it around from last half. Great games, great games. I am hype. Oh, I forgot to get CSVs. That's fine. I'll just get what I can get. We'll be still on Origin. My fault. All right. We've got a great game shaping up here. This could go either way. First game ending in a tie score. 5-5. Oh, jeez. All right, we'll be ready to go. Oh, I'm in the wrong group again. We will stay at Origin. All right. We will see a differing lineup for Balladega Knights, who will choose R3, Kondo, KP, Ion, and Tennis Ball. Ion, the only standout player from Game 1. You can tell by these lineups that Super really wants to win this one. Hey Super, what's going on?
What is going on, J-Baby?
Shit's going on, man.
Yo, do you mind if I commentate with you?
Hey, no problem.
I'm just
All
gonna.
right.
Do you want me? You're obviously gonna be the color man, right?
The color man. I got to, wait,
Yeah.
one second. All right, I think my sound's on, but I had a problem when I was commentating with Drift, and he couldn't hear himself very well. So I'm gonna check with someone that you're a good audio level.
Okay.
Wait, actually, one
We
second.
can do that.
I'm just gonna mute. Yes, one second. I just gonna mute both of us so I can check something. Okay. All right. Also, I'm trying. He messaged me. I'm the only standout player from game 1. The wrong choice of words. I meant. He's the only one left in the lineup. Not standout. He's left standing.
Who's that?
Ion.
Ion is the only one left.
Yes.
That's mainly because of like rotational stuff, blah blah blah. He was not the standout player by any means. Let the record show. But I would just like to say that Goo had a spectacular showing on offense, and I'm trying made far less mistakes he did this week than he did last. So that's always an improvement.
I agree. I was digging the center button play. It only worked once, but I liked it. I liked that it was utilized.
Well, keep in mind that the second time that they tried it, Puggins decided to not use the button, so that doesn't really count.
True.
As it not working.
So, what do you think that that Balladega Knights could improve on and work on this game, coming from last game?
I think going into this game, well, first of all, I just want to mention that we switched out Goo and I'm trying and put in Kondo and Tennis. It's important to note that our Kondo and Tennis are both very experienced with competitive Tag Pro. Tennis was on the winning World Beeries team last year, and Kondo was in Minors Season 5, played for Tag Reflex, I believe. No, not Tag Reflex, XLR 8, Novice League Season 3, so last season. So they all know what they're doing, and that's probably going to be the biggest difference between them and the first squad, because Goo and I'm trying are pretty new to the game in terms of competitive. So something I'm expecting to see is better communication. So you'll see you don't have a lot of people scrambling around doing nothing, and Kondo and Tennis will be getting to the flag very quickly in terms of getting back on regrab, playing offensive D, all that good stuff. So we'll see how it plays out.
That's true. The experience definitely will come into a factor. The main thing I noticed about this game, coming from a Balladega Knights supporter, is that it seemed like far too many players on 21 Juice Street were able to get out top. And when you're playing offense, I guess, as an offender, and you're on Geo Koala, you're going down bottom to get the flag. So you usually say defenders try and favor top, make sure he doesn't get out top, because that's just an easy cap. I think about 3-4 of those caps that out of 5 that 21 Juice Street got were out top. So I think the main, because I'm trying and Goo, they still are. They're both very smart offensive D players. And even I'm trying, he came through a few defenders sometimes to get those returns. So what I would say to the defense is I would say give the offenders a chance to get those offensive D returns. I know 21 Juice Street did a very good job of getting the offensive D returns. And that's just, that was probably the difference maker in the game.
Yeah, no, what you mentioned is really important because if you look at, let's say, like any of the good defenders when they're communicating and stuff like that, I call something like extra prevent or something like that, where you really focus on not letting them grab. Sure, like when you're preventing for, like, let's say 30 seconds in a row, they're going to end up grabbing because they'll find a way. But during the times where both your offenders are spawning in base, you really need to make sure that your flag is not getting grabbed.
Yes.
So that's probably, like right now, we can't let them get out top like that, and now they're going to be going bottom. That was a poor grab by Kondo KP there. Let's see if he can make anything of it.
He will get out by the defusal.
Good support by Tennis, though. He's got to slow it down, though, in order to allow his... Ooh.
A risky
rash
play.
Decision by Kondo.
A risky play as both Drift and Sweater are looking for those mid bombs. They were there. But a good stall by Kondo, leaving 21 Juice Street out of place. Trying to take the bomb out top, not waiting for his offensive partner who has a rolling bomb.
Something you'll notice about Kondo when we're playing is that he'll make he's more of like a lone wolf on offense. He'll make a lot of grabs and then play a lot of defense on his own. He has a very captain-like presence on the map. So just watch as the game progresses. You'll see a lot of single grabs, which is not great for a map like GeoQual.
Yes. When you can't really get out of base. Oh, and what a play by Tennis Ball and Kondo. Don't know how he got out, but he did. Seemed like just coordinated.
Looks like Kondo
boosts.
isn't quite calibrated right now, because Tennis should have known that someone was going to boost there.
Kondo usually hits that inside corner, the inside track for us Baladegas, pretty hard, and he should have been out ahead of Drift, but he wasn't. Might be an origin thing, but
You got lucky there. That could have been dangerous. The two players that I recognize on 21 Juke Street right now is obviously Drift, and then also Sweater, and I don't think he's gotten much attention this game just because of Drift's presence, but Sweater has been a pretty consistent player for 21 Juke Street this season, and it'll be interesting to see if he can pull anything off this game.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any stats on him in the first game?
Any stats on him? I know in the 3-1 game he got 2 caps. I'm not sure about the other game, but he's definitely proven himself to be the stronger offender out of the Roundest Sweater team. But what's impressive about 21 Juke Street is that they both seem to be grabbing kind of with a handoff-ish coordinated style, and that's definitely a good offensive play. Ooh, good try by Kondo.
Just misses that button.
They need to communicate and tell him to wait.
I'm almost positive Sweater's on a U.S. Contenders team. Yep, there he is. He's on ALMRE. It's a team with
That
Gubbles,
sounds familiar.
Huey,
the one that Fresh
Crap,
started?
the Indian. Yeah, that's the one. They're currently ranked 51st out of 60, which is respectable because they're ahead of 9.
And these
Kondo seems like he's having trouble with the bottom portion of the map right now.
Yeah.
Tennis,
really,
good decision to go top. Let's see if he can. See, there goes Kondo. He's not getting regrabbed right now.
What Kondo should have done was
too sharp.
Kondo should have held outside of button to try and stutter the offensive D member instead of going right on that button. But yeah, I agree. Most of Kondo's mistakes have been seemingly lack of practice mistakes, where he's bombing down, or he's boosting down and he's not quite hitting the wall, or he's not really coordinated with that button or the mid gate.
R3 going far down bottom to try to work for that bottom pup. Wasn't able to get it though.
Definitely a good attempt by R3. Knowing how
Looking at
solid
prevent
Ion
stats
is.
so far. Oh, this should be a good grab as long as he gets out. Good cut by Kondo. Let's see. He
Kondo
can
will get
wrap
out.
it around bottom.
He can.
It's a
He's
fresh
gonna
look around bot.
take the bomb in, but he will end up in the head of the koala. As he weaves past Drift, but not past K-Ball. He can't beat that second coordinated defender.
21 Juke Street's immediately going to fight for button here. And I'll be surprised if they are able to pull anything off. Now is the time.
Wow.
Looks
a
like
questionable call by a 21 Juke Street member, offensive D members.
Tough. Good block, or good offensive D by Roundest there. Really tough fighting off 2 defenders for just enough time for 21 Juke Street to catch up.
What you'll notice is that when we have a scoring opportunities, there's often no re. Balladega Knights, should I say. There's often no re on the scoring opportunities for Balladega Knights. So that might be an area of an area that they could work on.
Yeah, I agree. Looks like they're going to go top here. Kondo overcommits on that tag. He definitely should have just stayed back and been conservative with the tag pro. All right, we got a fresh look here now.
Oh, a good chance
He's
for
got to go
Kondo
around
KP.
that boost.
Ooh.
I'm telling you, offenders love to go near that boost, and as a defender, it's so easy to predict where they're going to go. Like if I hear they're going bottom, I immediately go down to that boost because they just can't go into base without it for some reason. You notice in Goo in the first game, walked around the boost and used his blockers efficiently, and that earned him a cap. 39-32.
Seems like
Trisante.
R3 is calling out bomb timers. An interesting strategy. Maybe not, maybe you should have done that in team chat, but
Yep. And Roundest
and
is gonna get
Roundest.
it. Oh, good cut.
Good on Ion
look by Kondo.
to make up that loose ground that he got from the Juke Juice. Tennis Ball trying to boost Curveball, or K-Ball into the boost. Curveball's on our team, actually. Sweater taking that Juke Juice grab. Contained and based by Ion. Drift pushing R3 into the spike. Sweater's out past 3. Ion needs to get the hold on him, and he will. Sweater not really going fast enough, but Drift coming out top. That will
Drift's gonna get that cap.
That will be a cap for 21 Juke Street.
Woo! Yeah!
Tennis Ball trying to take it up top.
Oh baby.
Wow. An odd strategy for Kondo and R3 blocking the defender past the bomb. As Tennis will take this to the house.
Wow.
Wow, what a great play on all of the Balladega Knights squad's part. Ion getting that solo return on the single offensive D in base. And I don't know who got that button, but it was masterful, taking away 2 defenders.
This goes without saying on any map, but it's crucial on a map like a defensive map like GeoQual to get those answered caps. You can't go 2-3 caps in a row without getting your own caps. It's just almost impossible to dig yourself out of those holes. Mentally, obviously it's possible.
And with 2 minutes left in the half.
We didn't do too well in pups this round, so we'll see if they can get it together and get those timers down pat. Round is Tag Pro dying out soon. Ion needs to recognize that and get ahead.
Tennis should juke past Roundest. He does. Bombing out. Bombing out in a great play by Tennis, getting out to the head.
There's another moment where Kondo loves to be that lone wolf. He goes down to that boost and snipes backwards. Not a huge fan of that play, but I'll let him do his own thing.
Ion may get
Smart
this reset.
To see where Drift was spawning there.
A good bomb by Ion, making sure K-Ball doesn't grab on a weakened defense. Kondo. Tor in the facilities. He's getting up top. But no, Drift is there at the choke. It's hard to bomb in there. He seemed like he was kind of taking a horizontal approach, but when you got people camped in the choke point, it's hard to horizontally get into a vertical base.
Something that's surprising me this half about Balladega Knights is that they're not getting back on regrab quickly, and I thought that was something that Tennis and Kondo would be well aware of on this map. Don't have regrab. It doesn't matter if they're going to get out of base, as long as you have a guy playing offensive D, slowing them down. That's all that matters.
They were also very good at alternating their looks when, if one person went out top and failed, the other person would be right on their heels going out bottom. And a good try by Kondo KP going in the inside route, maybe a little bit too inside. As this will be another opportunity.
Get the button.
Tennis Ball just has to walk this in. He will get that cap. Good play by the Balladega squad. 2 rolling bombs coming into base. Ion and R3 have a lot of work cut out for them. Oh, and a good play by R3, bouncing, getting a return, taking out 2 rolling bombs. That's a veteran play by R3.
Clear there. But Kondo's looking for a bomb, and he's not going to get it.
With 4 seconds left, only a bomb will get that cap. And that will round out the half. The score of 2-1.
Take a look at the stats right here. The prevent on both defenses was almost identical, which is not surprising because for most of that game it was a 0-0 or 1-1 game. And the hold was fairly low, especially for the amount of grabs that they had. Looks like both teams are making smart grabs, as they're only around like the 10 to 14 range for grabs. So that's always good to see. In addition to that, obviously not many returns because they didn't grab much, but the prevent is the determining factor on this map. It looks like we're moving back to Radius.
That's good, I like Radius.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go talk to the team.
Alright, good call. And I was Super Saiyan, the captain of the Balladega Knights squad. Just a solid half by both teams, putting up a 2 spot for Balladega. As I will get these distracting graphics out of the way. Again, same squad for 21 Juke Street. All right. Definitely three very well played halves. Look, both teams were very even. The only difference is not too many huge momentum swings that seemed to happen in Game 1. Game 1 definitely was home to the momentum swing, as 21 G Street first took it with a score of 3-1, coming off of 2 back-to-back caps, but Ball Digging Knights pulling the 1-cap lead coming into Game 2, half 2, the deciding game to see who wins this matchup. Looks like we got the squads in as Super Saiyans is coordinating roster switches and general coach stuff. Doesn't look like my jersey extension is working. That's okay though. I got a bunch of other dank extensions and scripts to help me work with. Didn't use the Telestrator once, so you're gonna see some heavy Telestrator usage in this game. I'm gonna just go overboard on it, just because I'm so hype right now. Alright. Checking back into the game, looks like all of the necessary players have joined the active group. As I will go to the wire for more scores. Some more B team scores reporting from across the league. Looks like in the game of Capital Punishment versus Noah Ark, the B team game, Capital Punishment takes the sweep with a Game 1 score of 10-4 and a Game 2 score of 12-3. Definitely a good game by both squads, as they will probably see Noah's Ark team eliminated from the playoffs with that result. It's a shame. Capital Punishment coming back up. Looks like they will have a very good chance at playoffs. Checking in with Jukes and Cats versus Full Stop. Jukes and Cats B team gets the sweep with scores of 9-1 and 11-2. Good playing by both sides, I assume. All right. And now, as we look into this next lineup, we'll see Kondo KP get taken out in favor of Big Chimpin. Big Chimpin definitely proven himself on the 8-team scrims that I've seen him in. He's definitely always on Mumble and ready to scrim. He's always looking to go. It's a shame that I don't see Hydro here. He's been always around too. He's a very skilled player that I would definitely like to see playing on Geo Koala. Seems like Ion and R3, a very good defensive pair, as shown last game, are still in. Ion choosing to play all 4 halves. Definitely the rock of that defensive team. And Tennis Ball, I believe the cap leader of last game, will also come in for another time. And we will start this game. As I promised, Telestrator usage. Completely forgot. Someone should have reminded me. I love this Telestrator. Look, I can draw over, and I can make arrows and circles and all this good shit. All this good shit. As you can see, the 2 tag pros, the 2 rolling bombs and 1 in the center. We're gonna have a rolling bomb dominated second half of game 2. Players start out. Sweater grabbing the Juke Juice down bottom, as both teams will have an undefused rolling bomb. Tennis Ball will have the additional one. A rolling bomb kiss in the bottom zone leaves Roundest and Big Chimpin out. Tennis Ball with the solo grab, maybe ill-advised, as K-Ball and Drift shut him down in this gated area. He couldn't juke him out. Tennis Ball looking to accompany Big Chimpin, who sets off those bombs. Big Chimpin trying to go top, trying to juke Drift in the 2-pole, does not work. In a 3-tile wide space, very difficult to juke people out. Big Chimpin tried it. I think his strategy was to make Drift either hit this or this wall, or to have his thing slide over to this place so he can get out bottom. That's usually what I try to do. Oh, and Drift with a very savage play, boosting the enemy FC there and getting that bomb up there. Big Chimpin with a tag pro in base, looking to scare away those defenders. Tennis Ball picking up another tag pro. This will be a 2 tag pro match, but Tennis Ball is quickly disposed of. Big Chimpin should grab here with no one in base. Let's see if he does. No, his tag pro expires. Probably the smart move, but it's probably up to Tennis Ball to alert Big Chimpin that the second player will not be coming soon. Oh, Big Chimpin with a good bomb defusal. Big Chimpin should go out bottom. He does get past Drift in that center hole. He's going to be out. Dodging the spike. He's going to try to boost in with 1 to beat. Boosting outside. Hitting that corner. Going around, but no! Rounders takes him in that slot. Tennis Ball coming out top. He needs that button. K-Ball is on the button. R3 trying to go and use his strength, but K-Ball beats him on the side as Sweater and K-Ball were parked in front of R3. Sweater making that roundabout juke. What a play by Sweater. Sweater will take it out, but no. Roundest trying to boost in. No, forgoing that boost. He will try to come in outside, but no, doesn't work. R3 with that flaccid tag pro grab. Tennis Ball moving around outside. They need to stop this flaccids as there's only 2 in base and 2 in front of Sweater. Looks like the whole 21 Juke Street squad is in. Oh, that's a big 2. That's too big of a circle. In this area, as a grab up top will get out past 4. Big Chimpin choosing to go bottom. Good choice. Sweater and Roundest waiting for Pups down bottom. Big Chimpin trying to round around Drift, but Roundest comes in. Getting that kill. Let's highlight on Sweater. He's going to look for that mid pup. Getting a Juke Juice. This will be the FC. If Roundest can clear out the D, he will take it. Coming around town. Boosting down. And Sweater will be out. He's going to boost into base. But a good stop by Tennis Ball. Roundest will be out top. They need to get on that button.
Roundest taking too long to get into base. That might cost him. He had ball control for a long time there. Oh, he's gonna work it
Oh,
out.
wow!
Really nice move by Roundus.
Oh, geez. What a good play by Roundus, accelerating just when he needs to and looping around that offensive D stationed over here.
Tennis ball taking too long to grab there. Now
Yes.
tie a game with 5:45 left in regulation.
And now the
there's no
aggregate.
overtime, so.
Yeah, the aggregate for the game is now 2-2. Tie game. Drift will be trying chasing Big Chippin. He swerves, avoiding the chase.
Looks
Big
like he might
Chippin.
go top here if he makes a good decision.
He will.
He does.
Tennis Ball and Ion need to get the block on 3. Tennis Ball sends one into the spikes.
He needs to go now. Chimpin needs to go now.
Chippin needs to go now. Oh!
Couldn't read the offensive D there.
Good
plays
try.
all around though.
Definitely a
Looks
good
like R3
commit.
might go top too. He does. Chimpin's gonna get in his way. Oh!
Ooh.
God.
Yes, that'll be a cap by R3.
R3
Oh,
gets
what
the
a
cap. First one of the
play.
season, maybe.
That sounds right. R3 with a great bomb defusal, taking it out while the defenders are stationed in the choke on the koala. A great play by R3. Big Chippin is picking up a tag pro. Ooh,
Chippin,
clearing out for
let him
Tennis
know
Ball.
who's boss. Looks like Tennis Ball's gonna go top. This might be another cap if they can control button well. They
Tennis
do.
Ball
Tennis Ball needs to
stopping.
go.
He needs to go. Tennis needs to go. That'll be another cap for Balladega as Drift takes
Chimpin
away
can't get away
regrab.
from the grasp of Drift. Aggregate's now 4-2 to Balladega.
Definitely looks favorable with 4 minutes and 14 seconds left.
Sweater sweeps up the flag, looking top.
Ooh, Boosty bottom, taking R3 with him. He eventually meets him down in the qual ear. Oh, maybe not the best
Roundus
defusal.
sweeps out of base, coming around bottom. Let's see if Ion can execute middle correctly. Chimpin where he needs to be.
Oh, Tennis
Ion
Ball.
with a nice bomb snipe.
Great snipe by Ion. Looked like Tennis Ball was trying for the defusal. Where
21 Juke Street moving down. Looks like they might look mid-gate. They don't. Sweater looks bottom, waiting for his tag pro pickup. He's going flag pro.
Ion chasing Sweater down, taking him out of the play.
Roundus bombing
Chippin.
bombing out again.
Oh.
R3 gets the boost spawn. Definitely
Good play
a
by
lucky
R3.
but a play nonetheless.
Yes, that was indeed a play. R3 taking the
It wouldn't
boost
have been if
away,
he missed.
killing him. Oh man.
This thing isn't a play. It looks like Ion and R3 are playing sort of a grab defense setup here, especially when there's no bombs in base. You look, Ion backs off, Sweater always sweeping in,
Ooh,
looking for a grab.
Good-
R3's
good on
smart here if
Ion.
he waits at boost. He does. Let's see if he can execute.
Oh,
He does not.
Misses him, but Ion swoops in on a.
Chippin's going top for no reason. He was doing a walkthrough. Ion probably should go on O here. He does. Chimpin swinging down with Juke Juice bottom.
Chimpin's
Oh,
got to
uses the
join
Juke Juice
Ion.
to pick up another Juke Juice. Ion's got Superman, but it's diffused. If they're smart here, well, Ion doesn't know how to play offense apparently.
Big
Guarding that
Chippin
button
will come
just
out
enough.
top. As enemy
Tennis Ball
FC
sinks the
return to
return.
bottom. R3 needs to get those strong block. Okay, never mind. He spikes himself. Big
Chippin needs to
Chippin,
get
get on that
though.
button. Get on that
Chippin-
button. He does. Enemy FC is out past mid. R3 taking him to the cleaners. Chippin needs to get to that cap. He does.
It's a foot race to the flag. Sweater unable
What a
to
play.
get through the mesh of Balladega Knights defenders.
Drift weaving past those Balladegas, but gotten by
It
Ion.
was a very graceful weave.
Trapping him on that wall. Using what little jukes Drift has.
Sweater popping Big Chimpin with authority. Tennis Ball gives up on bottom pup for some reason, probably going up just in case they get out top.
And now 21
Three
Juice
tag
will
pros in
take
play.
a 2 tag pro lead.
On good positioning there.
Looks like Drift will take that that tag pro snipe taken out, and now all four Balladegas will be in base. Coming out would be Big Chippin and Tennis Ball.
R3 and Ion look like they're switching to a button choke sort of formation on defense.
That might be a
R3
good
waiting
idea. You gotta really take out that top when you have 1 minute left and
Tennis ball with a
you're
great
up.
grab. Right
Oh,
side
tennis
of
ball's
base.
out bottom.
He pulls a Kondo KP though. R3 and Ion with a good defense though, or with the good defense. Big Chimpin looking
Ooh,
top,
taken
isn't able to
out.
get it. Someone needs to get that tag, bro. Oh, they're waiting for Big Chimpin to spawn. Good button play though. Tennis ball picks up a Juju's bottom. Let's see if anybody can do anything here in the final 30 seconds of play.
Big Chimpin boosting up, getting that flag with a tag pro, bombing in, and he will be coming out from that bomb. He's coming into base, but no! R3 can't get that button on soft sweater. Round is coming in up top. That'll be a counter cap off of the offensive effort by Balladega Knights, but there's 12 seconds to go, and Balladega is up by 2 in the game.
As much as I like to harp on my own guys, those 2 good looks on offense for us, and then Roundus pulled a nice play there.
That's true with that top bomb, and that will round out the game. With a half score of 3-2. That secures the win. With a score of 5-3 in favor of Balladega Knights. All right. What a game here on JBay TV. I will be definitely posting this to YouTube. As definitely just 2 very well fought games by both sides on behalf of 21 Juke Street and Balladega Knights. And now, for JBay TV, I'm JBay, and I will be signing off.